gone through some storms in life, and when it ceases, you wondered why you were so concerned? It is simply a trick of your adversary, the devil, to put our focus on the circumstances instead of keeping our eyes on Jesus, the burden bearer. You see, a burden is a heavy load. It is not to be carried without an assistive device in the natural. As Christians, the heaviest load we carry are the thoughts of our mind. The bombardment that Satan orchestrates to distract us from achieving our God-ordained potential. Jesus tells us in Matthew 11:28 that his burden is light. Why? Because he's carrying the load of every circumstance or situation in our lives. This passage reminds me of the poem Footprints. When we see only one set of footprints, it is then that he's carrying us. Well, during the height of the storm, he's there carrying you through those raging thought waves. In Matthew 11, it also instructs that we're to take his yoke upon us and learn of him. What does that mean? Jesus is the greatest teacher, so we're to learn of him and go where he leads. The yoke is a harness attached to 2 oxen. Therefore, they must walk in step to achieve the task successfully. Taking Jesus' yoke means as we learn of Jesus, we learn how to weather the storms in order to survive the fiery darts Satan throws at us. We can't decide to go in a different direction. That would create resistance to where God is leading. Hence, we're prolonging the storm. Jesus' yoke directs us out of the storm and is easy to bear because he is directing the real load. Be encouraged. 2 Corinthians 4:17 tells us that for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. So today, make an effort. Stay connected to Jesus' yoke, which directs you. He's your true burden bearer. Stay yoked to Jesus. God's eternal promise here is when you take Jesus' yoke upon you, he will give you rest. Enjoy his rest and enjoy true rest.